Hello everyone, in this lecture we are going to discuss about user pool. So let's get started with the video. Next, first of all, I'm searching Cognito and going to my Cognito bar. So I'm searching Cognito and let me inside this interface. So first of all, what is Cognito? Amazon Cognito offer your user pools and identity pools. User pools are user directories that provide sign up and sign in option for your app user, and the identity pool provide AWS credentials to grant your user access to other AWS services. So first of all, what is Amazon Cognito? Amazon Cognito provides authentication, authorization, and user management for your web and mobile apps. So there are two main components of Amazon Cognito, or user pools and identity pools. So as it's clearly mentioned what is user pool and what is identity pool, as I discussed. So next I am going to click on manage user pool. So let me in. So as you can see, after going to Amazon Cognito console, I choose manage user pool. Next, in the top right corner of the page, choose create a user pool. Then let me click on this link, and now there is a name of your user pool, and then choose step through setting. So from the top left corner of the page, choose attributes, and it's by default on username, so I'm taking it as it is. I'm choosing a username, so for user to sign in. So next, it's in case insensitivity. We recommended that you enable case insensitivity on the username attributes before you create your user pool. For example, when this option is selected, user will be able to sign in with either username and password, and I'm clicking it. I am enabling this. So next I am choosing email address, and then next step to save. Now after that, there is some policies there. What password strength do you want to require? So minimum length is 8. Now next I am unclicking this. So I want my web app as simple as. So next, do you want to allow user to sign themselves up? So yeah, I'm clicking it yes, allow user to sign themselves up. So next, how quickly should temporary password set administrators expire? So in 7 days. Next, do you want to enable multi-factor authentication? So off. I am not, so I'm clicking it off. I don't want to add a multi-factor on. So next, which attribute do you want to verify? So here I choose email. So next, so after choosing email, next you must provide a role to allow Amazon Cognito to send SMS. So I'm not going to choose this. Next step, so I'm taking it as it is, and then choose next. Then do you want to customize your email address? So here so from here you can also customize your email address. So in next step, do you want to send email through your Amazon SC as configuration? So no. In choosing, do you want to customize your email verification message? So from code, so I'm choosing code. Next, I'm leaving as it is and going forward in next step. So do you want to add tags? So here I don't want to add any tag to remember. So next I'm going forward. Next step. So yeah, next. So here no, and clicking no. And which app client do you want to have access to this user pool? So next, again next step. So in this step you have to customize user pool workflows with lambda trigger. So here in first step there is a pre sign up. So pre sign up custom validation that accepts or denies the sign up request. Then there is a post confirmation, add custom welcome messages or event logging for custom analytics. So next there is a user migrate. So migrate a user from an existing user directory to user pool. So there is a pre-authenticate means custom validations to accept or deny the sign-in request. So there are a lot of operations like pre-authentications, lambda, pre-token generation. Pre-token generations means add or remove attributes in ID token. So in next, in the left navigation menu, choose review and review the user pool information and make any necessary changes when the information is correct, and choose create pool. So your user pool was created successfully. So it's done, as you can see. So next I am clicking on app client. So settings, so that add an app client and set up the hosted UI. So after you create a user pool, you can create an app to use the built-in web pages for signing up and signing in your user. So on the navigation bar on the left side of the page, choose app client, and under general setting choose add on app client. Then enter a name of your app client. So it's demo app client. Then for this exercise, clear the option generate client secret. Using a client secret with client side authentication, such as a JavaScript used in this exercise, is not secure and not recommended for a production app client. So client secret should only be used for application that have a server side authentication component, so that it can secure the client secret. So then you can choose create app client, then note the app client ID. So here for signing out URL or for callback URL. So enter a callback URL for the Amazon Cognito authentication server to call after user are authenticated. For a web app, the URL should start with HTTPS and such as HTTPS www.example.com, anything. I am just writing a check for redirect.com. So like that I am just written like that. So I'm taking this name check for redirect.com. Whatever you want to redirect on, you have to put that link on this callback URL. So Yeah, it's done. So for security reason, I just use clicking on authorization code grant flow. Under that, select implicit grant to have user pool JSON web token returned to you for Amazon Cognito. You can use this flow when there is no backend available to exchange an authorization code for token. So it's also helpful for debugging tokens. So next, unless you specifically want to exclude one, select the checkbox for all of the allowed uh, authorization scopes. So next I'm choosing save changes. Then in domain name page, type a domain prefix that available. Make a note of the complete domain address. Then choose save change. So I'm just typing a domain prefix, so it's available. So yeah, it's available. Then you have to save changes. To view your sign-in page from your app client page, so select view hosted UI. Open a new browse tab to sign in page pre-populated with app client ID, scope grant and callback URL parameter. So you can view the hosted UI sign in web page manually with the following URL. So here it is, your username and password. You can enter your any username and password. So here I'm writing a username and password. After this you have to sign up and sign in successfully. After successfully signing in with my username and password, so it's asking me for confirm your account with the verification code. So here after that, so after all this process, I'm just redirecting my website. So it's so this is my check for direct.com direct. So I'm just so this is my user and groups. So I'm just refreshing, and as you can see, this is my 3 users. First 2 is not confirmed, as it's not this is like I'm just randomly making a user. So next third one is confirmed with my, this is my actual email. So next, as there is a callback in callback URI, I just randomly took any name. So I'm here I am giving Google link, so that it redirects. So after saving all changes, I'm just clicking on launch hosted UI. So this is my new Google redirect. So my domain is shown in the domain name page. Your app client ID and callback URL are shown on the general settings. So if the changes you made in the console do not appear immediately, so wait a few minutes and then refresh your browser, so you can see your Google. That's how I hosted web UI for my Amazon Cognito user pool. So As you can see, it's successfully redirect. So that's all. Hope you like it. Thank you.